Welcome to the Visualize Meditations podcast, hosted by your friend Sasha Patil, a Chopra certified meditation teacher. The first step to creating the life of your dreams is to create a clear and compelling vision for what you want for the future. I'll be guiding you on visualization meditation so you can get clear on your deepest desires. Let's get started so you can turn your vision into a reality. Hi, hello. Welcome to another episode of the Visualize Meditations podcast. It's your gal pal Sasha. Yoo-hoo, hello. I just cracked myself up, honestly. I've been in solitude for a week at this point, basically just talking to myself. And I'm starting to make myself laugh. Not even starting to, I've been doing it all week. Anyway, this week's meditation is a visualization meditation all around quieting the mind. Sorry, editing me for that. Apologies. A lot of times in today's world, there's so much chatter happening. There's so much happening in our external world and on social media and with all these people we're talking to, yada, 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 that it's hard to hear our own thoughts. And a lot of times we need stillness in order to have clarity. So today's visualization and meditation is all around quieting the mind for clarity, for groundedness, for whatever you need it to be. Without further ado, let's get into the meditation. You can find yourself in a comfortable seated position with your eyes gently and safely closed. Thoughts, feelings, sensations, and emotions are completely normal, and if they come up for you, just allow them to pass gently like a cloud in the sky. Understand that it's a sign of stress release if these things are coming up for you, and this practice itself is helping quiet your mind. I invite you to start this practice with some deep, cleansing breaths. Allow them to be the deepest breaths you've taken all day. Visualize taking an elevator. Visualize going internal and taking an elevator from your heart up to your mind. When you arrive, everything's chaotic. It's like it's on fire. There are papers flying everywhere and everything's on fire and there are a million people all shouting. Visualize yourself going into this mind, going into this room, and gently calming all the people, putting out the fires, allowing all of the chaos to wind down. Visualize yourself cleaning up the mess and allowing the quiet to settle in. Every time you have thoughts that come up, bring yourself back to the meditation and just understand that that's just a little bit more chaos, and tell it to shh and allow the mind to settle. I'll keep track of the time and let you know when it's time to release the visualization. Visualize yourself cleaning up the rest of the chaos. And now you look around and it's a really quiet, serene space in your mind. It's the epitome of stillness and calm. How does it feel to have a quiet, still, grounded mind? Allow this feeling to fill you up and to radiate out of you. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. I hope that meditation made you feel calm and grounded and centered, and like your mind had some space to quiet down from the rustle and the chaos that surrounds us constantly. As always, I encourage you to take some sort of action step right now while you're in this state. And it can be as simple as turning off notifications for something on your phone, or putting on Do Not Disturb to quiet things outside. Or maybe it looks like going for a walk with no music and no phone calls or no podcasts or nothing. Like, how can you quiet your mind right now? How can you turn this vision into a reality? So guys, every Monday there's a meditation on this podcast, every Wednesday an episode of the Mastermind Moments podcast anywhere you get your podcasts, and on Friday a solo sessions here on this podcast. If you want to stay up to date with me and what I'm getting up to on my digital nomad journey, you can follow me on my personal social media at Sasha Bazis, SASHABAZIS. Feel free to send me a DM about how you're liking these meditations, what results you're seeing, and if there's any requests you have, please send them my way. I love to provide as much value as possible for you guys. It brings me so much joy. I find like podcasting is a really one-sided conversation, and I love when you guys DM me and tell me how much of an impact I'm making, and if you're turning any visions into realities or any requests that you have. It makes my whole day. This is why I do this podcast. Anyway, guys, we'll catch you next week on the Visualize Meditations podcast. Bye. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Visualize Meditations podcast. Please follow, subscribe, leave a review, all of the good things. If you want to connect more, you can find me on TikTok and Instagram at Living Your Vision. So what are you waiting for? Get out there, create the life of your dreams, and we will see you next week.